Hi, so this is the second part to the sunburst granny square. So I did it in grey and white. This is for the border. This is how it looks when it's all joined together. So I've joined together with single crochet all the way across, all the way down. I did 4 across and I did 4 down. I'll then be adding the border, which you can do as many rows as you want on the border. I normally do about 4, but the more you do, obviously the bigger it'll make the blanket. It's a 2-row repeat, so it's really easy. This is the border that I add to the bobble blankets, but we have to count our stitches when we do it on the bobble blankets, because this border is not made for the bobble stitch blanket, where this block stitch border is made for these granny squares, because our cluster's already there, so we don't have to do any maths or counting. So what I'm going to do is, it's really easy. So we just do 3 clusters of double crochet in each space going along. So you can start anywhere. So I started just here, do a chain 3, then we do 2 more double crochets, go into the next space, 3 double crochet, next space, 3 double crochet. I'll just show you what we do when we get to these corner stitches. So we put 1 double crochet in, then we do 2 together. So we do half on this side, go into the next space right just here, 2 off, and then 3 off. That's 2 together. Then put 1 more in this space, so all in all that's 3. Then go into our next space, 3 more double crochet, and we just do this all the way along. After I've done this round all the way top, bottom, left and right, I will do another round, and that will be the first row of the block stitch border. And it's so easy to make and works up really fast. The second colour I'm adding to the second row repeat will be the grey. So there'll be little splashes of grey in between each row. So I'll just show you what to do one more time when we get to these corner of the squares. So we go into this space, we do 1 double crochet, and then we're going to do 2 together. So we've done half on this side, we're going to the next space on this side, take 2 off, take 3 off, then put 1 more into that space. So that's a total of 3, and that is what we're going to do all the way around. When we get to the corners, we do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So I'll just work with you until we get to the corner. Like I say, it really doesn't take very long at all to make this border up. It's really fast and easy, which is why I like doing it, especially on these granny squares which have already been made up. Let's just do this all the way along. So I'm just going to pause it here, and then I'll meet you back at the corner just to show you what I do on the corner. So now at the corner, all we do is 3 double crochet, we then chain 2 and do 3 more double crochet. So chain 2, 3 more double crochet, and just do this all the way around the baby blanket. So going to the next space, 3 double crochet, so I'm going to go all the way around, finish this round. The second round will be the same, but I'm going to use that round to start building up the border. So I should also be doing that in white, and then we'll do the second row repeat, which is really easy as well and works up really fast. So I'll just show you one more time what to do when we get to the corner of these squares just here. So like I said, this just fits onto it straight away. There's no working out stitches or adding stitches, taking stitches away. Your clusters are already there. So just going coming up to this corner. So put 1 double crochet in. And double crochet 2 together, then put another stitch down into this space, and then we go back down into this space here, and we continue going all the way around with 3 double crochet. Then each corner it's 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So I'm going to go all the way around, and I shall meet you back when I'm at my last corner. So I've come all the way back around. This is where I started. So we join to the top of that chain 3. I then just slip stitch a few stitches until we get to the next cluster, and then we chain 3 again. We do 2 more double crochet. The chain 3 counts as a double crochet, so that's our first set of 3 clusters. When going to the next space, we do 3 more double crochet. So this is the first round of the actual block stitch border. So exactly the same as before. So we're just going all the way around. The only thing we don't do on this round is anything when we come to these edges now. So we do 3 double crochet in this space, 3 double crochet in this space. So there's no doing a double crochet 2 together. So we just continue all the way around with 3 double crochet. Then when we get to the corners, we do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So just do that all the way around again until we are back to here again. So when we get to here again, we don't do nothing, no crochet 2 together, just go straight into them spaces and put 3 double crochet. And then in the corners, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way around, and I'll meet you back from where I started again, which was just here. So this is the first row. I will then be showing you this second row repeat. Okay, so we just go all the way around, and each cluster we do 3 double crochets. In the corners we do 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. So we don't do nothing when we get to these spaces no more. We just go straight into them and do 3 double crochets in each one all the way around. Okay, so I shall meet you back when I am back here. So I've gone round with the second row of are 3 clusters of double crochet all the way around. So this is the first row of the actual border. So I'm now going to do the second row repeat. From then on, it's just like we say, second row repeat, so really easy. Let's just pull this through. That's where I finished. The grey is Crafty Things double knit yarn, and it's just light grey, so the same as what's on the sunburst flower. Size 4 hook, same as the blanket. We then just tie this into any of these spaces. Sew all your ends in afterwards. So this second row repeat is really easy and works up really fast. So it's a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. So we do our single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, go over to your next space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, and we do this all the way along. Single crochet, chain 3, all the way along. So I'm going to go to the end and then just show you what we do when we get to the corner. So now at the corner, done my last chain 3 in a single crochet. So do chain 3, go into this space, do single crochet, chain 2, straight back down into that same space, do another single crochet, chain 3 again, then back down into this space on the other side of the blanket, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, and just do this all the way around. So it's really easy. 2, 3, single crochet, 1, 2, 3. The next row will be double crochet rows again, clusters. So repeat row of this row. The only thing we do is we put them in this space of 3 double crochets all the way along. So I'll continue this row and I'll just show you how to do the next row. So like I said, it's really easy, it works really fast, and it gives a lovely straight edge on your baby blanket, and it also matches the baby blanket, so it's not a different design. But you'll see once you've put your next row of white double crochets on, that these little single crochets pop through. So you don't see the chain 3, all you see is these little single crochets which just pop through and give it a nice little bit of colour. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way around, doing a single crochet, chain 3, then in the corners we do a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. So I'm going to go all the way around, and I'll meet you back when we get back to the beginning of where I started. Okay, so we're back to where we started, where this single crochet is. So we just go in there, we do a slip stitch, just pull that through, so all these ends in afterwards. So that's how it's looking at the minute. We now need to put the second row repeat on. So pick any one of these chains to go into. I like to tie your work on so I know it's nice and secure. So chain 3 to start off with. Two more double crochet, so that's our first cluster of 3. Go into the next chain. Three double crochet, next chain 3, 3 double crochet. So we just do this all the way along. Three clusters of 3 double crochet. When we get to the corners, I'll show you what we do quickly. So I'm going to get to this corner. I'll put you on pause and then I shall meet you back in a second. Okay, so at the corner here where we did the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, we'll just do the same as before. So we go into that middle space, do 3 double crochet, chain 2, three double crochet. So that's all we do all the way around. So we can angle that a bit better. So then go on this side of the work, 3 clusters of 3 double crochet, underneath all of them chain 3s. So this is a second row repeat, so we just do this all the way around. When you go into the corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. On your sides, top and bottom, 3 clusters, 3 double crochet. Underneath these chain 3. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way around and I shall meet you back where I started from, and then I will do the next row again, and then from then on it's up to you to decide how many rounds you want to do. I normally do 4 rounds of the clusters of 3. I don't count this first row. So we've done 2 rows already. Is that right? Yep, so this is the 3rd row. So this is our first row, second row. I will do 2 more rows of them. this next row will be a single crochet chain 3 in grey. I'll then do another row of the clusters, and then I shall do another row of single crochet chain 3, and then finish off with one more row of this. But I finished it all of the blanket off with the single crochet chain 3. Then on the last row, you actually do see the chain 3 and the single crochet, so it's just finished it off nice with a nice grey edge. That's what it's looking like so far. So the corners look really nice. Just quickly see, to show you like this. So it's looking really nice. You can see these single crochets just popping through now. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way around, and I shall meet you back at the end. So sorry about that, that first part of the tutorial cut off, my phone went dead. Always happens to me. So we just finish off and back around to where we started. Finish off with a slip stitch on the top of the chain 3. Then what I do is I just do a few stitches, slip stitches over that cluster, cut the yarn, and sew all the ends in afterwards. So we're now onto the second row repeat again, which is the grey. So now this is all you do. 3 clusters of white, or whatever colour you're doing. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my end. There we go. And then we do this single crochet chain 3. Then 3 clusters of double crochet. And then a single crochet chain 3. You can do as many rows as you want. Like I said, I normally do about 4. I'll just have a quick measure just to see how big this will be once I've put my last row on. 2, 3. So we do a single crochet, so it's really easy. Single crochet, 2, 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3 all the way along. So how many rows have we got? That's that one, that's that. So 1, 2, 3 rows of the white clusters. I will do one more row of the white clusters. I will then finish it off with a single crochet chain 3 all the way around. So at the minute it is measuring approximately, this is 4 squares by 4 squares. Two, 3. So when we put that the last, so that was that one, that was a square. 1, 2, 3. When we put our last row of single crochet, double crochets on, it should measure approximately 27 inch by 27 inch approximately, but that's on 4 rows of the white, the triple crochets, but you can put as many as you want on. So this is what it's looking like, the corner now. But the more rows we build up of the double crochets, the clusters, the more of these little clusters, little pops of grey will show through. Okay, so I'm just going to go all the way around again. I will then add another row of clusters and finish it off with a single crochet chain 3. So your last row of the baby blanket, finish it off on a single crochet chain 3. If you finish it off on the clusters, your work will be wavy. And we don't want it to look like that. We want it to look really nice and straight. So we finish off with this row. So you actually see that the chain 3 in the single crochet, which finishes it off really nice. So I'm going to do a couple more rows, and then I'll shimmy it back and show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, so I've done my 4 rounds of the 3 double crochet clusters. In between, I've done my single crochet chain 3. So now you can actually see the grey popping through. That is the corner of the border. It looks absolutely beautiful. I finished off with a single crochet chain 3 all around the edging. As you can see, it gives a really nice straight edge all the way down all the sides. So let's show you this side. If you can get that in. So it's a beautiful, lovely edge going all the way down. Really nice and straight. The corners look absolutely beautiful. So whatever your colour you do, these grey bits, or if you whatever colours you did, give a little pop out of colour. You can do as many rounds as you want. So this now measures with 4 panels going across, 4 squares and 4 down, and 4 rows of the border. This measures, let's have a look, approximately 29 inch, so to be by 29 inch, so 29 by 29. So if you want to do it 30 by 30, just add another row of the double crochets, the 3 clusters. You want to do it any bigger, just add as more rows, as many rows as you want. But if you look at that border, it really does add to the baby blanket. You can do any colours you want. I've done obviously the grey and white. On others I have done, so I've done a white in the middle, then I've done a row of grey, and then I've done a row of a darker grey, and then finished off with the white again. But this is why I like to sew them together with the single crochet, because it puts a nice square border around each of your granny squares, which looks really nice. So this video did cut off, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. My battery went dead. I'm hoping that I can join the two together. My daughter's going to download an app for me, see if I can join the two videos together, so it's just the one. But I just wanted to show this last few minutes just so you can see how nice it looks once you've done your 4 rows of border, because you can't really see the effect of it when you've done your first just 2 rows. When you've done this many rows, you can see how nice this grey little pop of colour looks when it shows through. So that is the baby blanket. Hope you liked it. If there's anything else you'd like to see, just pop a comment down in the comment box. Any questions, I will answer you back. Getting through them as fast as I can. Thank you to all my new subscribers also. I shall be uploading this, well, now, as soon as I've finished this tutorial, so it'll be up later on this evening. So yeah, that is the finished item. Absolutely beautiful. Sorry about that. That was a charger falling also. Just not my night tonight. So yeah, that is the blanket complete. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the tutorial. If you like the border, if you like the baby blanket, please subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.